Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Zach, aka No One Special, with the Hear Me Out podcast. Bringing you a little something different today. I don't normally do this. Obviously, I'm normally sitting in my desk behind my garage right now for a reason. I'll let you know. Testing out a new camera that a buddy of mine let me use. I'm gonna see if I like it, if I like the audio, if I like the quality, or if maybe I'm gonna go with something different. But the reason I was out here was I was shooting, just a few photos, just kind of like messing around with like the camera, and everything. And my neighbor has something going on that they do every once in a while, every time it gets like super cold, and I think it's awesome. I kind of wish I knew about this as a kid, but I'm going to turn you around real quick. I'm going to show you something. Obviously, it's not really cold outside, but really not warm either. But they have a bunch of snow. You can't really tell how big it is right now, but it's pretty high. It goes about to a little under halfway of that door, but they have like this like little rig set up, and anytime it gets super cold, it like sprays a mist and makes snow. And their kids like go out and play at it, no matter if it's obviously snowing or not. They basically make their own snow, and it's honestly, in my opinion, one of the coolest things that I've ever seen, honestly. So I just thought that would be cool to show you all, and I found it very cool, so probably no one else will either. But I'm gonna go back on inside. It's a little cold out here, so I'm gonna go back inside and then we'll talk some sports later. Alright guys, I decided not to go inside. Figured I would just do the rest of this episode. I don't even know if I'm going to call this an episode. I guess it might just be like some form of like vlog style thing. I really don't think that I'm going to call this episode 7. Just wanted to catch up on base. Catch up on base. What the heck am I even talking about? I just wanted to catch up on a few things. And put out a video today, and then I'm gonna put out a video on Saturday that will be like me sitting down and actually be an episode. We might actually have my brother on it, see if he's free. But really the only few things that I have to talk about: one, Chiefs 49ers. I was honestly 100% certain that the Chiefs were gonna win that, and then I found out that the Simpsons predicted the 49ers to win a Super Bowl in Miami, so that's basically probably going to happen. I mean, they've predicted everything else. If you haven't looked into that, go do so, because they have predicted a lot of things. President Trump, way before he even thought about running, there's just been a bunch of things that they've predicted. So now I'm just going to go ahead and say it, that I think the San Francisco 49ers are going to win a Super Bowl. If Jimmy G can do it, I'm happy for him. A little sad that, the Patriots kind of traded him away. And in my opinion, kind of got nothing for it now that we don't. Like, if Tom Brady leaves, we're screwed right now. But we'll get that, at a later date, see where he ends up, what he ends up doing, and if he ends up leaving or, going to another team, retiring, whatever. But that's so San Francisco 49ers. I'm honestly, it's a little bit different to do this right like this, so it's a little different for me. But got to get used to different ways of making videos, right? So the Kansas and Kansas State brawl that happened, ridiculous. I was watching that game live, and that block was amazing. I'll give it to him. That block was solid and everything, and he had every right to kind of not really showboat or anything like that, but like obviously, get riled up and get pumped, but walking over and standing over top of him, you knew that was going to start something. Now, did you know that it was going to start World War, III on, the basketball court, or another Ron Artest type, brawl? Probably not, but at the same time, like, you knew something was going to happen. Like, you can't do something like that and not think there's going to be some form of repercussion. So, that's just how it goes. But that was crazy. I don't know if any of y'all seen it, but I was watching that game live. It was a crazy game. Not expecting that ending whatsoever. But, like I said, that's sports. You gotta love and hate it all at the same time, because that's just how it is. You get so into it, and then you get blocked, you get frustrated, some dude walks over top of you, you're probably gonna go ahead and start swinging. Unfortunately, that's just how it happens. And last thing that I would like to talk about today is actually two things I'd like to talk about, because I almost forgot about this. The next to last thing I would like to talk about today was former Pittsburgh Steelers and Oakland Raiders and Patriots player Antonio Brown has been arrested, or has a warrant out for his arrest for felony charges and misdemeanor charges, if I'm not mistaken, of battery. Apparently him and his agent were throwing rocks at a moving guy over payment. Long story, I haven't really fully read into it, but dude's done. There's no way he's coming back from that. I mean, it's just one thing after another with him. He constantly is in trouble. He's constantly making a fool of himself, honestly, and I hate to say that, I really do. I love to give most people the benefits of the doubts, but God, dude, it's so hard to do that with him. Like, it's ridiculously hard to do that. And I was weary about him coming with the Patriots. I kind of felt like something else was going to pop up. Obviously, rape accusations came up and everything, but come on, man. You, at some point, you got to be like, all right, I'm older now. I need to stop doing some dumb stuff. But I don't think he's going to. So, hopefully he can. Hopefully maybe he'll get some repercussions out of this and actually change his ways. Who knows? No one really does, other than Antonio Brown. That's how he likes to live his life, I guess. And the last thing is the highly awaited return of Zion Williamson. He made his debut against the Spurs yesterday. He looks good. I saw a thing yesterday saying that he can still take the Rookie of the Year from John Morant. John Morant's playing good ball, and Zion's going to have to do something crazy to be able to take that away from him. But who knows? If anybody can do it, it'll be Zion. So I believe he had 22 points, 7 rebounds, and like 3 assists or something like that. Pretty good numbers for your first at bat in the NBA. But we'll see. He was an amazing player in college. Obviously, everyone knows that. But we'll just have to see, exactly how his game unfolds. How he bounces back from this injury. Which, if it's any indication of last night, like I said, he looked good. He really did. It was a really good show, and you just gotta keep watch for him. I think it's gonna be really good if he can keep playing like this, and John Morant can keep playing the way he is. I think it'll be a good Rookie of the Year race. Honestly, I think it's gonna be kind of hard because John Morant's been playing good all year. He's been putting up numbers. He's been playing really, really good ball. So plus he's from Murray State, you know, obviously, you know, it's in Kentucky, so gotta rep a little bit. My girlfriend's actually from like Murray, Paducah area, so you know, she grew up right down the street from there, so I like them. But yeah, so like I said earlier, a little bit different today. If you don't like this format, I'm sorry. Saturday I'll be back at my desk, and you know, we'll see. I would like to try to like start doing a few maybe like going to games or something, and kind of doing like a vlog style you know, videos of like me going to different games and sporting events, or just, you know, just life in general. Obviously I'm going to stick to sports on this channel, but you know, we'll see. As always, like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and you know, let me know what you think about this video. If you rather have us, you know, do the old style, drop a comment, let us know. All right, and as always, have a good day. Peace.